And the best example is the Gulf Stream, which runs for thousands of miles. Both the waters are present, but they do not mix. The Quran says in Surah Anbiya, chapter number 21, verse number 30, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ هَيْ. We have created every living thing from water. Will they not then believe? أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Will you not then believe? Quran says we have created every living thing from water. Will you not then believe? Imagine, in the deserts of Arabia, where there is scarcity of water, who would have ever thought that every living creature is made of water? If they had to guess, they would have guessed everything but water. And today science tells us that cytoplasm, which is the main constituent of the cell, it contains 80% of water. And every living creature contains 50 to 90% water. Who could have mentioned this fact in the Quran 1400 years ago? And that atheist is mum. He does not give you a reply. There is a theory in mathematics known as the theory of probability. That suppose there are two options, and out of those two options, one is right and one is wrong. The chances that if you make a wild guess, you will get the right answer, it will be 1 out of 2. It will be 50%. For example, if I toss a coin, the chances that I will get the right answer is 1 out of 2. It is 50%. If I toss a coin the second time, the chances I'll be correct the second time is 1 out of 2. It is 50%. But the chances that I'll be correct in both the tosses, first and second, will be 1 out of 2 into 1 out of 2, that is 1/4, or 50% or 50%, that is 25%. If I throw a dice, the dice has got 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The chances, if I make a wild guess, I will be right, is 1 out of 6. The chances I'll be correct all 3 times. The first toss, the second toss, and the third throw. The chances I'll be correct all 3 times is 1 out of 2 into 1 out of 2 into 1 out of 6. Will be 1 upon 24. Let's apply this theory of probability to the Quran. Suppose we agree for sake of argument. Possible a person guessed all the matter that's mentioned in the Quran. Maybe somebody has guessed. Let us put this theory of probability to the Quran. The Quran says that the world is spherical. What different shapes can a person think of the earth? Some may say it is flat, some may say it's triangular, some may say it's quadrangular, some may say it has 5 sides pentagonal, some may say hexagonal, some may say heptagonal, some may say octagonal, some may say spherical. Let's say, assume that you can think of about 30 different shapes for the earth. The chances that if anyone makes a wild guess, he will be right, is 1 upon 30. The light of the moon, it can be its own light or it can be reflected light. The chances that if anyone makes a wild guess, he will be right, is 1 upon 2. But the chances that both his guesses, the earth is spherical and the light of the moon is reflected, both are correct, is 1 upon 30 into 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 60. In the deserts of Arabia, what can a person think that the human being can be made of? That the living creatures can be made of? What are the options? What different options can you think of that a living creature can be made of? A person in the desert may think it is made of sand, maybe it's made of wood, maybe it's made of aluminium, of iron, of copper, of oil, of water, of hydrogen, of oxygen. You can make at least